Hello, my name is Curtis Lee Morrison. I am a partner in the law firm of Morrison Urena, LC, an immigration law firm based in California. This video is about a new group lawsuit opportunity that Morrison Urena is announcing for fiscal year 2022 diversity visa selectees. For background, Morrison Urena has represented thousands of DV 2020 and DV 2021 selectees in multiple lawsuits. Many were issued visas and are already living in the United States with green cards. A couple even work for us. Many have not yet been issued visas, but the courts reserved visas that they may be eligible for. Thus, we continue to fight the government in those lawsuits to maximize the number of visas we can have issued to our DV 2020 and 2021 clients, no matter how long it takes. With this video, we are now announcing a new lawsuit that will be a way for DV 2022 selectees to use the court system to challenge the State Department's policies responsible for the unreasonable delay and unlawful withholding of adjudications of DV 2022 immigrant visa applications. We believe our experience in successfully representing DV selectees in past lawsuits makes us the most qualified law firm to represent DV 2022 selectees. The legal basis for this new lawsuit will be a challenge to the legality of a State Department policy rooted in a November 16, 2021 cable sent from the visa office to all U.S. embassies, suggesting that the embassies have the discretion to not interview or adjudicate DV 2022 selectees. We will argue that cable represented a policy change that was unlawful. We will ask the court to order the State Department, KCC, and embassies to administer the DV program as Congress intended, issuing 55,000 visas prior to September 30th, 2022. Declare the policy that deprioritizes DVs unlawful, and order the adjudication of DV 2022 visas for our named plaintiffs. There are two important dates to remember. The deadline to onboard for this lawsuit, to join this lawsuit, will be Saturday, April 30th, 2022. Note, this deadline is in concrete and will not be extended under any circumstances. However, please keep in mind that the earlier plaintiffs join the lawsuit, the better we can integrate our plaintiffs' facts into our arguments, which will result in the strongest and most compelling complaint. If everyone tries to join on April 30th, that will not be ideal. So we appreciate all those who choose to participate early. Okay? The date for filing the complaint is the second important date, and that is Monday, May 16th, 2022. So there are two requirements to participate in this lawsuit. First, the DV 2022 selectee must have completed and submitted their DS-260 application. Second, the DV 2022 selectee cannot be a named plaintiff in other pending lawsuit over DV 2022 application. Okay? So let's talk about the cost to participate in this new lawsuit. The attorney fees to participate as a plaintiff in the new lawsuit is $1,500 for each DV 2022 selectee. This fee includes the cost of participation of all derivative beneficiaries as plaintiffs also, regardless of family size. Thus, the attorney fees for a single DV selectee are $1,500, and the attorney fees for a family, whether the DV selectee is married with 4 children, are still $1,500. Next, let's talk about the terms by which the attorney fees are payable. They depend upon where the DV 2022 selectee resides. Okay, so first, for DV 2022 selectees residing in Afghanistan, Cuba, Iran, Nepal, Palestine, Ukraine, Yemen, or any country in Africa, the initial payment to participate will be $0. And the remaining balance of $1,500 will be due in 6 consecutive monthly installments of $250 each upon the issuance of the diversity visa to the diversity visa 2022 selectee. So that's the first category of terms, okay? Of like if you belong to those countries, those are your terms. If you live in those countries. Now the second, for DV 2022 selectees residing in all other countries, the initial payment to participate will be $500, 500 US dollars, and the remainder of $1,000 will be fully due upon the issuance of a diversity visa to the diversity visa 2022 selectee. Note, we accept credit cards, debit cards, bank wire transfers, even Western Union. Make payment only, though, not send money. You cannot send money to a business with Western Union. You have to use the make payment function. And Zelle, okay? So you will find detailed payment instructions during the onboarding, okay? We have a couple important disclosures. First, there is no guarantee that participation in this lawsuit will result in the issuance of a visa, okay? Second, when you hire us for this lawsuit, you hire us to represent you before the court. You are not hiring us to represent you before KCC or the embassy. You will still be responsible for communication with KCC and the embassy about your individual visa application. Okay. Third, if you do not hire us so you can participate in this lawsuit during onboarding, you will not be able to join this lawsuit later. A lawsuit is much like a train, and once a train leaves the station, it is not in the interest of the passengers to stop the train to come back and pick up more passengers. So it is important that you make your decision on whether you want to participate in this lawsuit before onboarding ends, okay? At this point, we do not know whether we will offer another group lawsuit for DV 2022 selectees. This may be the last train. So finally, thank you for your time in watching this video. If you are watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe below, as we hope to share more videos and maybe even question and answer live streams about the progress of DV 2022 litigation, including this group lawsuit going forward. So thank you. Hi, this is Curtis Morrison. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you.